Hello. Welcome back to another session with me, Violet, on my channel, Victorious Human. So why am I here today? So I don't know if you remember, last year we embarked on a journey on the mind. Why? Because I realized that as Christians, sometimes it's something we neglect. We just take it for granted that because we are praying, because we are doing all these spiritual activities, we are going to be okay. But you will find sometimes life happens and you were not mentally prepared for what has come on you, and before you know it, you are knocked out, you are taken down because you were not well prepared. So I decided to look at the mind, to look at the brain, to look at ways we as Christians can conquer, can win in this battle of life. As you already know, we are a three-part being. So we are spirits who are living in a body on planet Earth, and we also have a soul. So most of the time we cater to our spirit being, we cater to it, and we also cater to our physical being. How do we cater to our physical being? Most of the time we just eat and we sleep. But rarely do we take the time to do brain exercise. But rarely do we take the time to feed it with good material, reading, this kind of things, just doing quizzes, just doing activities that's going to challenge the brain. Rarely do we take the time to exercise. I'm speaking what I rarely do. Yes, I read the Bible. It is good to read the Bible. Read the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. But there are the books also to read that you can discover all these things that people experienced in life. So you are learning without you going through the experience. You learn how to be better in your marriage. You learn how to better raise your kids. Yes, you can find it all in the Bible. You can find it all in the Bible. That is why one goes to church. Why? Because although you can find it all in the Bible, your pastor, your prophet, or whoever it is who's at your church, they are there to teach you, to expand on what you are already learning, to give you new ways of thinking, because they say two heads are better than one. So you learn. So the idea is just to say, I will exercise, I will read other books. Don't venture into spooky books. No. Read what is going to benefit you. At the end of the day, you're going to be better, you're going to be sound, you're going to be well founded after reading it. So you're not just going to read anything for the sake of just reading. No, you're going to read for your own betterment. So yeah, that's the idea. That is what I'll be looking at. So you'll find I might touch on nutrition, the foods that we can eat. I might touch on exercise. I might touch on reading, but I'm going to start on the mind. So after we finish the mind, so I'm not going to talk too much about depression. That's something you can research and find out. I think what I've already put out on depression, that's enough. That is enough. At least I've made you aware that there is such a thing as depression. When you're feeling off, maybe that could be the cause, or maybe it could be anxiety. Maybe it just could be something else. At least I've brought that to light. If you have not watched it, you go into last year's video, just scroll and you find I touched on that. And obviously I list some scriptures so that you can also learn, grow, develop, and become a victorious human. We are fighting to remain victorious, or to become victorious, because only those who are victorious are the ones who are going to be crowned, are the ones who are going to go into the kingdom. For the end goal for us is to be part of those people who are going to be in the kingdom. And the Bible does say exercise profit a little. It profits a little. So for the Bible to say it profits you. It might be a little, but that little will help you go a long way. Imagine climbing up the stairs and being breathless. No good. So as children of God, we need to look after our bodies physically, mentally, emotionally, and we need to look after our spirit, and we need to look after the soul. I don't know how you do that. I guess if you look after your body and your spirit, your soul will come in line. I'm not going to touch on that because I don't know much about the soul. All I know that the soul is your mind, will, and emotions. And if you're not careful, they will run your life, your emotions especially. So I think that's it. I just wanted to let you know that this is what we are going to try and embark on in this year of the Lord 2024. And God has been true, He has been faithful, He has been gracious. My days. And that's it. I will see you as we begin on this journey. So they're not going to be coming. They'll be here, there, here, there, here, there. So you hear the gospel, and then boom, one pops up. You hear the gospel, and then boom, another one pops up. So don't panic when you see it. What is she doing? I'm just trying to show you need to exercise your body, your physical body. Get walking, get exercising, do a push-up. Do a little walk around the park. Just exercise. And one thing we falter on, let me speak for myself, water, drinking water. It will help us eradicate quite a few problems. Just drinking simple water, not Coca-Cola, not dilute water. It does not taste as nice, but just drink it because your body needs it. Anyway, I think I've said enough, so I'll let you be. Bye.